Ow.
Get off your phone. We're about to start.
This is a board game night.
Yes, it is. Phone's in the basket.
I'm kidding.
Phone's in the basket. Would you like to do the intro today?
Yes.
Can I do it?
Welcome everybody back to Chatbox, the only podcast in the world.
Only one.
Today, our guest isn't really a guest. He's just another one of the five guys. He's an 11-time battle champion. The 2022 LHSLL.
Oh my!
Offensive MVP. Is that right?
Me. That is me, yeah.
And
only
man,
one in Catholic High history.
The man who can bench
Just
at
off the
least 23 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. It's Grant S.
What's up?
At least 23 pounds.
At
Is that
least
true?
23.
Is that correct? Did I
think I have
right?
gotten at least 24 before.
At least
You might need to
24?
update that.
That's
I don't know.
That's a lot, bro.
That's
I'm gonna chill out.
old news.
I'm not in public.
So you can't go less than that, is what I'm hearing. Or you can't physically do less than that. So
I
you can't do a
haven't
10-pound bench?
I haven't tried. I'm not sure.
Anyway, welcome to the podcast. Before we get started, I just would like to say that he just got back from the gym, and he's wearing his work uniform. Still, he also
hardworking man.
His speed pickleball game is not out yet, but that is also what he wore in the speed pickleball game. So
He's literally always working, actually.
Like my friend and mentor Jackson Laughlin said, "You working hard or hardly working?"
shout out,
Is he working anywhere?
shout out J-Lo.
Yeah, at the golf course.
Oh,
At the
okay,
golf
okay,
course.
okay.
Mhm.
But that's a blast.
Wait, never mind.
I think-
We just finished playing golf, me and Winston. Yeah, I sucked. That video will also be out soon. Anyway, Grant,
I wasn't in.
POV Grant S. Let's talk about it.
All right.
Where's the glasses? You just had them out.
Right here.
Let's talk why, and also, are you gonna pass up the Joe Chat YouTube channel?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So if you don't know, POV Grant S is his Instagram.
yeah.
And that's it, just Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
The
thought.
Instagram handle.
The Instagram handle. It's linked on the channel somewhere, but
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had like AirPods or anything like that for a long time. I've always just used some cheap airport earbuds,
Yeah.
and I figured eventually it was time to get some real ones, and I saw these on an Instagram ad, of course,
because
and
it's an Instagram brand.
yeah, Meta.
So
Yeah.
like, was any of like the buying like you wanted like some drip maybe, or was it literally just for like the utility?
Nah, I mean they're kind of drip, but
Yeah.
it's mainly for the utility. I mean,
I
it's,
see what
you
you're
can
saying.
wear the earbuds, listen to music without people knowing you're listening to music. Like nobody can tell just by looking at it.
You just have to be close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're really close, you can kind
you
of
have to
hear
be
it.
paying attention.
Mm.
You know, it made me realize that I needed some. The fact that it has a camera on it. Those videos don't do very well on my channel, I'll be honest. But
Brady Pokemon Go?
Brady Pokemon Go. Do you know the story about that?
No.
No? My God. He recorded like a 15-minute footage of him playing Pokemon Go. He sent it. He wanted to edit it himself.
There's just raw footage.
And he goes, he's going through it, he's trying to sync it up and stuff. And so he moves the file out of a folder into another folder. And then so it doesn't register on CapCut. This is because he has to link it to the folder that he moved it to. And he goes, well, shit, all the footage is gone. I can't do it anymore. So he has all this footage that was just him just blabbing about whatever. And he just gave up.
That was like Glasgow, huh?
Yeah,
That was
it was like, I think it was before.
Fire video.
It was before international sports, I think. I think it was before the international sports one. Yeah.
It was.
You weren't a part of that one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that sucks. That was a fun one. Except, that does not add to the fact that you are considered the IBL GOAT right now. At least in the mainstream of the Internet Battle League. An 11-time champion, 1-time undisputed champion, 1-time Instagram champion. How do you do it? Because
IBL
you just,
Glorious
It's
King.
quite simple. I'm just him.
you just
I'm him.
Wow.
He's the glorious king.
I'm
right
that
now.
guy.
Bro.
I'm the glorious king. I mean, I was made in a lab. Scientists made me
God.
for one reason, and that was to win Joe Chat battles. So
Oh, I'll do it better. Who's your inspiration?
Yeah, who's your inspiration to win Joe Chat battles?
Is his name like? Is there any way it starts with an A and ends with a 3?
yeah, that might be the group leader, Alan Barris III. I do it all for him. That's why I'm here right now.
QB1.
QB1.
We were having a little discussion before you got here about my first battle win, Grant S.'s first battle loss. He said he was the king of golf, and I said, who lost the lacrosse golf battle?
Who won the top golf battle?
Oh.
That doesn't. Yeah, who?
Oh. Let's go to Golf Suites right now.
Let's go to Golf Suites right now. Let's bring the camera. Let's bring the
Alright,
podcast.
okay.
Let's do it.
I got the
We gotta get
glasses.
it.
It's a stream now.
It's a stream now. So, Grant, what do you think about me passing you up in IBL? Because I'm right there. I'm 7-time.
That was what I was talking
That's
about,
the self glazing that he was talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got 4 wins to go.
4. Yeah, that's.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, and by the way, I just definitely spoiled a couple videos by saying that. Because this is definitely gonna come out before our next battle. But
like paying attention.
you get it. Y'all get it. You get it.
I get it too.
Do I get it?
Do you get it?
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
See, we're normally interviewing like college athletes and people with interesting stories. Today
Whoa.
we just got Grant.
Are you saying I'm not interesting?
All right, tell me something interesting.
No.
Oh.
Let's get into it. How's the car been going?
The car's been alright. We've been working on a car. I don't know if they know about it.
Yeah. I know you.
Do you know about it?
No, just
You're not talking about the Cherokee or
just
just
talk about everything.
Me and some engineering buddies, we bought a 1999 Ford Mustang.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, for $1,000, so it's $250 each.
Instagram account. Where have you
Instagram
been? You live
famous.
under a rock?
Is it on? Is it on POV Grant Answer? Or is it
No, it's a whole different account. It's not a big account, but it's bright yellow. It does not run, but that's our goal is to
It
make
will
it run. It will run.
Is that like a school project or is that just?
I mean, it's just to get some like school mechanical engineering
just
experience.
for some
And
experience.
resume stuff too.
Yeah, if we can get it running. But we bought a new battery. That was the first thing was somebody that won't be named lost the key, so we had to pay $200 to get a new key made, and then we had to buy a new battery.
It was nut.
It was not.
It was nut.
I don't know who that is, but I'll just accept it.
Naquan.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. First day, we didn't even get it home yet. We drove it to a Subway, and we're like trying to unlock it. Where's the key? Couldn't find the key anywhere, and so we couldn't do anything for a while because we didn't have a key. Then we finally got a key made, put a new battery in, new starter, new alternator. None of that's done anything. So
Speaking of cars, I looked at a new car yesterday. I was telling you about it.
how'd it go?
It was a piece of shit. It was so.
Really?
I went to the dealership and I was like, I was like, oh, that looks just like the picture. I got closer and closer and closer, and I was like, wow, that's a piece of crap.
Basically just a Lego car.
It really was. Like, it ran great. The engine's great. It drives really well. The brake is the most sensitive brake I've ever driven in my life. It was a Nissan Frontier, right?
Yeah,
Nissan Frontier.
Frontier.
Yeah, Nissan Frontier. It was white. And the closer I got to it, the more I realized, wow, this thing looks like it got, run through a brick wall 6 times and then like repaired and then just ran right through. Ran right through. It was a 2016 Nissan Frontier in way worse condition than my current truck.
You said it had 100K miles on it too?
It had 115,000 for 2016.
How was like the interior?
It's small, very
Small.
very small. It smelled like man that used to work in there. The seats, I told Winston about this. The back seats are like stools, like that stool behind you.
Gee.
Like they're quite literally just like 2 cylinders with a headrest.
Seriously?
I'm not even kidding. Like whenever we first drove it out, I was sitting in it like this, and I was like, my legs were like this, and my dad's seat was, or the passenger seat was right
You
here.
drive like a girl, basically.
And I was sitting there like, okay. It was, again, it ran great, but
How much were they asking for it?
I think 12 grand, which is not terrible for a truck, especially a 2016 truck. But you can see why it was only 12 grand. If you saw it, like mine is in a better physical condition. And
Your Cybertruck?
Yeah, my Cybertruck that I got in 2004. That I'm the same age as.
The Five Guys bus.
The Five Guys bus. God. Speaking of Five Guys, Grant. So a lot of people, like back to the point from earlier, a lot of people say that you're the GOAT of the IBL. You're the GOAT of the mainstream IBL. Not necessarily the leagues, because just like most of us, you haven't really won anything.
No.
No.
No trophies.
Actually, in fact, you are, I believe, 0-1 in the IBL Flag Football Olympus Cup.
1-2?
No, but you didn't make it the first year.
I thought he was on our team.
Yeah, but we didn't
Yeah,
make
we
it to
didn't
the
make it.
Oh, we
championship.
didn't make it. Oh,
Yeah, we didn't make it to the championship.
oh that's crazy, bro.
And I believe, besides that, you have not made a championship appearance in any league. And you're not even in the basketball league, which has been delayed for like 3 months, 4 months.
oh well.
But another thing is, they say that you're the GOAT of mainline IBL, which is, battle, Purge shorts, but you only have ever won the Battle Championship and the Purge Championship. So can we really call you the GOAT is the question.
I think.
Can we really call him the GOAT?
Well, okay. Yeah, you can
Well, let's say, who's the competition?
Who's the
Who
competition?
could the GOAT be if it's not me?
So let's talk about it this way. Winston right now. He's got
That one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
All right, so he's a what 5-6 time battle champion, something like that. He's got
Not
the
bad.
shorts title multiple times. He's got the Purge title at least once. He's got another title that I can't talk about yet. Yeah. Cangy even. Did you know Kangy's a Grand Slam champion? Battle, Purge, shorts, and Braveheart Soccer
All at once.
all at once. He's the only person that has won four different titles.
Cangy's sneaky, bro.
Mhm.
He's sneaky. Brady? No.
We don't talk about him.
And-
He's fired.
And he's gonna win the hot chip challenge. Oh shoot.
You can spoil that. That's
Teasers.
different.
Yeah,
That's
it don't
different.
matter. It don't matter.
You talked about it in the last stream, I think.
I did.
I think so. And yeah, because that was when.
I asked a question about it too.
Yeah. So, and then I can be humble, but I can also be an asshole and glaze myself, right? 7-time battle champion, multiple time shorts champion. I have the most wins with the Purge Championship. So
Okay.
I am not a Grand Slam champion yet. I don't know why. We should have won the Olympus Cup, but here we are. What's the deal? Like, how can you say that? How can you convince me and him and everyone watching that you are the GOAT? That you are what everyone says that.
All right.
What you think you are?
Okay, so, I mean, I'm also not trying to glaze myself here, but
Just do it. Nobody cares. Just
all right,
glaze
glazing
yourself.
myself.
Yeah. You
I'll
have
probably, if we were to do a ratio of how many times you've won to how many games you've played, I feel like my win rate would be higher.
But you've also
Yeah.
appeared in less than me.
Exactly,
I've been in
that's what
every
I'm
single
saying.
one since day one.
Exactly, and I still have more wins when I've been in less videos than you.
Yeah, but you also have to take into consideration that people that I've faced have been since deceased from the IBL. Like Tim and Nick. Well, Nick didn't win, but Tim early
Tim's only
on.
been like one.
Who's
Huh?
Tim?
Slick,
Who is Tim?
Timothy Farrell.
Timothy Farrell, yeah.
He's in a video?
Hey, old school. Way
Yeah.
old school.
I honestly didn't know we were counting those, but you know.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
You should see the stat sheet. I should low-key release the stat sheet to the public. I have it. I've had it forever.
Just drop it on the community.
I need to make a Google Doc or something, or just make a link to it. I don't know. I was thinking about making a website just for that, but
And to be
website's
the GOAT, I think you have to be employed too. So.
yeah, I just quit my job.
Oh.
Don't look.
You can
Don't
bleep that
look.
out.
Don't look.
Look at big
This is just
blur
a
right
comfortable
there.
shirt. I like the colors.
You're fake. You didn't really hate your managers.
I did hate my managers. I will say that till the day I die. My manager was terrible. Watch any of the gaming streams and you'll know that because that's all that
That's
me
all
and
you're
him talk
complaining
about. Grannis, you talked about. Actually, no. I'm gonna go past that. We're gonna come back to that one.
All right.
The OnlyFans.
I was gonna say
Oh, never mind. Never mind. My bad.
the fanfics. He's got it all. But
Link in the bio.
don't you have 300 or something days on Fortnite?
300? I think that might be a little much.
I think he's acting like it doesn't matter.
No. On Xbox, it does say 100 days. Or a little more than that, too.
How
but
many hours is that? That's a lot of hours.
A lot.
Well, we can calculate it right now.
Well, let's do it.
100 days.
How many?
24 hours a day.
How many?
2,400.
Yeah.
How many?
2,400.
2,000 hours on Fortnite, and you're still terrible.
I won the Fortnite battle.
The
Fortnite
maze that has
obstacle.
that had nothing to do with the skill.
He has a lot of victory royales. So.
Yeah, lots of
Victory
victory.
royales. I have a lot of victory
Plus-
royales. Does that mean that I'm the GOAT?
No.
Because they're all realm royale victory royales.
No. I have a lot of Switch victory royales on Fortnite.
What about mobile?
And
Mobile. I have
Shell
one mobile.
Winston's the mobile king.
Winston's
There's no
like-
disputing that.
Remember when it first came out? Like, the early access?
And everybody was like,
That was fun.
people on the bus on the way to school, yeah. And
My
like,
phone's gonna blow up!
I remember it's you'd have to delete every other app on your phone because Fortnite took up so much
Yeah.
storage. Man, if only peak Fortnite was during quarantine.
It made it so easy to buy V-Bucks because you could use Apple gift
Yeah,
cards.
you can use that's what I did. That's the only amount of money that I ever spent on Fortnite. Was I spent $20 on the first 2 battle pass. So season 3, season 4 battle pass. I never bought another one.
Yeah, because you just saved the V-Bucks.
And then I just saved up the V-Bucks from there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
That's what a lot of people do.
yeah, no.
I'll do a Realm Royale stream. Then.
Dude, I want to play
That'd
Realm
be
Royale
sick.
so bad again.
That'd
Like
be
I feel like we always talk about playing and we just don't do it.
Have you played it, right?
I played it like
you
once
died
or
trying to
twice.
chicken.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like the
Yeah.
game. I just wish that they put more love into it.
Yeah.
I really liked it because like, I don't know, maybe we were playing at like a good time, but like there weren't too many insane people.
Well, there
We
still
played-
really aren't. Like I haven't played in the past like 6 months or
Okay,
so.
maybe it's still not that competitive, but
I mean,
we actually like were
You know,
competing a lot.
it was like we were able to compete with people, but also at the same time still have a chance of actually winning
Yeah.
without just getting like
yeah.
slapped
Just
around.
pieced because we can't build.
That's how like Fortnite is now. Anyway, because
Oh yeah, like the matchmaker or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like you haven't played in a while, then you just get on. It's like
you either get a ton of bots or you get ninja.
Yeah. It was different with Realm Royale because like building, you didn't realize how much building actually helps in Fortnite until you play like Realm Royale. It's like you're getting shot at from 2 sides. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm just gonna fly away. Like
I mean, you just
fly.
start crouching everywhere. It's like Warzone or something. You're
Yeah.
not like just running out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have to be more strategic.
I don't remember if there's
Yeah.
sliding. In
You have
that
to
game.
actually like use like your brain.
Yeah.
For Realm Royale streams, of course, and Minecraft streams, which we definitely need to get back into. Subscribe to the gaming channel. We just hit 300 subscribers on that channel somehow.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we had that. You had that crazy.
because
short
that
one.
stupid short is at 166,000. That is
Oh
wild.
my, dude! How many subscribers from it?
Probably, I think it's like near 200.
Oh my.
Jeez.
Oh, like I think it's almost 300 actually, because we had like 60 something.
Yeah, we're at 1.11, huh?
1.1. Yeah. 1,116 right now.
Oh.
Last time I checked, at least.
Pretty good.
So maybe it went down, maybe it went up. Maybe we're at 100 million.
Might have to do a high stakes, long form video.
High stakes, long form
Like
video.
jumping off like a canyon or something.
Patrick,
Like
Patrick is in Arizona right now.
Ooh. That'd be fire.
FaceTime you jumping off of the.
So Grant, now we're gonna get back more to sentimental, the deep moments,
The deep.
moments.
Deep.
So I want to talk to you about something. You remember back in February when I tried out for football?
Mm-hmm.
First person, you were like the first person to ask about it, and I was like, yeah, no, I shit the bed. You said something interesting that day that I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to talk about. You said you saw LSU's walk-on tryout,
Mm-hmm.
and you thought about it. What was the thought process there? Tell me about this.
Well, I figured it'd be cool just to say you tried, like, to go against some other guys. Like, I was going to try out. If I had time, I would have done it, but I hurt my ankle in some sort of video. I don't know.
In the championship game, you can watch the clip. I threw a ball in a very bad spot, and he reached for it.
But I think it'd be cool just to, like, try. I mean, I have no chance at making the team, and I'd probably get crushed, but I thought it'd be fun.
And to say you went on like Death Valley field.
Yeah.
If that's where the.
I know that's probably not. It's
I
probably
think
not
I talked to some
so-
guy about it. The first few practices are like at their training facility, and then if you make the roster, then you go play in Death Valley. So
So there was more than one walk-on tryout.
yeah,
Wow, that's
You have to, like,
Imagine
probably
that.
make it
that's so annoying because I only had one. That is
I probably
terrible.
would be starting quarterback right now if I didn't hurt my
Yeah.
ankle.
Yeah, no
Let's be
take.
real. Let's be
Screw
real.
JD,
Easily.
Joe Burrow out the window. Grant Shaluby. There we
Yeah.
go.
That's fine.
Grant, what would you have played? Like actually, like what do you think you would have tried out for a receiver?
A little slot receiver.
I don't
Long
think I
snapper?
could've. I think I could be corner. I think I could
Corner?
be a good corner.
Really?
I mean,
At LSU?
No, I'm not actually. I couldn't be anything on the team.
I
but-
actually like you say that, but I actually think like quarterback's like one of the hardest.
yeah,
defensive
no,
positions
it
to
definitely
play.
is. Definitely.
Like it's so hard to play.
But like, what else would I be? I couldn't be a linebacker.
I don't.
I guess I could
Yeah,
play
you have to
D-line.
be
I could be
big.
O-line.
D-line, O-line, yeah. It'd just be like in middle school whenever they put the bad kids in the line.
Yeah.
That would be you.
Yeah.
I wanted to play on the line in middle school because you can like in middle school everyone's slow, so you can like slip past them.
Yeah.
I wish I played in middle school.
It's
so
different
bad.
now because they just make a wall.
All I did was play flag football in middle school, like a little.
Flag football's fun though.
I know, but it was hard because I was slow. So it was like whenever somebody would get a fast break on me, I'm like, and they're like,
it's
all
hard
the
to
way-
grab the flags unless you're Winston. You can just
Yeah, Winston just like
They're just-
teleports.
Honestly, they just like fall in my hand.
Watch any flag football game, you see Winston.
Pierce didn't like it.
Not
when I
me.
played against
Oh, not me though. Every time I touch a flag, it goes right through my hands.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many times.
I
And
feel
the
like
ball too.
grab them with both hands and eventually I'll grab a
And they
flag.
grab their hip and then like
Yeah.
throw their clothes on them.
Whoa.
Where you just hear like a slight rip in like their pants or something. And you're like, oh.
Oh, and then if you do it to Jay Hayes.
Oh.
I'm not mad at you. Don't worry. That was so funny.
I caught myself doing the exact same thing that we were making fun of him for doing. In the district championship, he missed a catch, or like he missed an interception or something, and it ended up being a touchdown. He goes,
He's always slammed the ground.
Yeah, he punched the ground.
Okay, yeah.
And so during the championship, you got hurt. Nobody was guarding Trey besides myself, and so I'm following him, and he cuts so hard.
Trey was a good receiver.
It is so hard to guard him because of how hard he cuts. I don't know if it's a soccer thing, but I mean, it's like
just fast.
It's like if I cut the way that he cut, I would snap my leg in half.
Yeah.
Like he just cuts, like he can cut at a 90-degree angle, like it's I don't even know what to call it. Like it's Pac-Man, just like boom boom. But like me, I have to like loop around kind of. So I just remember him. He cut and he was wide open because I'm running with him, and then he cuts, and I like by the time he's
cooked,
and so I still reach for the ball, and I end up on the ground. And I miss touchdown. We're down 14-36 or whatever it was at the time, and I just go, and I stand up and I'm like, I'm good. And I was like, I knew exactly at that exact moment that I was like,
you got cooked.
I just did the exact same thing Jay Hayes did. That we were just making fun of him for it, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stand back up. I was frustrated that game, but then I can't even be upset because of the way that it ended. Because I was playing like a dumbass. I was playing like an idiot. So, That just happens, but
next season.
I quit. I retired. I retired. Maybe I'll come back as a full-time specialist.
I wanted to discuss this topic that you had the other day, Joe Chat, about impractical jokers with 5 guys.
That'd be fun.
Brady is always tonight's biggest loser.
So I pitched the idea to them too because I was working with them at this little function, and I was like, what if we did like a reverse Impractical Jokers?
Yeah.
Like we started we had a first round, it kind of is like how they do it. But instead of tonight's big loser, it's 4 big losers. And we have 1 big winner.
Okay.
So it's like that's like the bad, that's so it can make it into a competition,
Yeah,
make it into
we have
battle.
to change like that.
So, because, tonight's big loser, there's no winner. That's 4 champions, if that's the case.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff would we do for that realistically?
But
you have to eat up 1 chip, except it's like a 2-chip challenge.
I have them at my house.
Those
I should have brought them.
It's always like this public things where they go to the park or something.
Public
spray somebody with a water gun. Or
it's like harmless, but it's also just like so humiliating.
It's harmless and funny once you realize it's a prank. It's like one of those things that people are like, this guy's a douchebag.
Yeah. Or you might get jumped.
And you're like, there's a camera, it's a joke.
And then they're like, I don't give a crap about your joke, and they pull out a gun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Baton Rouge, everybody.
Yeah, you don't want to do that in VR.
What was I pitched another idea to y'all. I forget what it was.
Not the Family Feud.
No, well, Family Feud was the one that I meant to do.
That's been a thing.
That's been a thing. I just I didn't scrap it. I prioritized hide and seek.
I remember you talking about it, actually.
I prioritized hide and seek over doing that one because hide and seek was more realistic to get 6 people for.
I think sometimes I check the group chat at like 2 a.m. Like I wake up for some reason, I check in, I go back to sleep. I like read the whole paragraph, and go to sleep.
I know. I send most of my messages right before I go to bed because it's like my mental reminder to tell y'all something.
Yeah, I got you.
It's like it's just part of my like muscle memory now to be like, oh, by the way, hide and seek drops tomorrow. Or
we can make Brady like someone that like speaks for you.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Like he speaks in like shorter sentences than you. I don't know. He's like a translator.
Yeah. Okay. Brady the translator.
He's rehired.
Brady is still actually no. Brady's an unpaid intern. We did rehire him, but as an unpaid intern. Grant's actually fired, so that's why he's a guest.
Why am I fired?
That's why he's a special guest. Because you don't answer your phone. He asked you like 16 times about the.
No, that was a joke.
Nope, he's fired.
I'm just a busy man. What can I say?
Yeah, you're real busy. You're real
stuff.
busy, aren't you?
You mean with the CEO of Amazon or some shit?
Yeah.
Are you still injured?
Injured?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where?
I saw you had the ice on.
Oh, that's right. I gave him the ice pack.
Top of my bicep here.
Wait, where?
Pulled it or something.
Wait, you might have to like show the camera.
Like right in there.
Right in there.
That's hurt from football.
From Colin.
Shout out to Colin Terrio for being a brick wall.
Shout out to Colin for also making us reschedule our basketball championship game.
Yeah, and snapping my arm in half.
And snapping Winston's arm in half.
Yeah.
Colin's cause for a lot of injuries.
Colin, if you host a pool party at your house, or a basketball tournament, or a volleyball tournament at your house, this would definitely make up for it. I know you're not watching this either.
Or maybe even like, letting us use your house to host our 1,000 subscriber party, even though we're at 1,000.
You should definitely hit him up.
I know, I forgot. I just keep forgetting. I'm so busy with this crap.
Do it right now.
Hey,
No, because he's gonna
August
be like,
16th, August 16th, when we move into our apartment.
Oh, that's true. Wait, when do y'all move in?
the 18th.
Perfect.
You'll be all ready to leave, and then
Perfect.
That sucked. I don't want to leave.
is that a Friday?
I want so.
I don't know. Wait, yeah, my birthday's 13th, and it's like a Monday or Tuesday,
I was about
so
to say, if that's a Friday, bro.
it's gonna be.
When's your birthday? The 18th?
13th.
Or the 13th.
Mhm.
Brady's is the 18th of March.
Yeah, I think it's on a Monday.
I get y'all's backwards all the time.
And
You
you're
and
probably
Brady.
gonna forget when you have to move in. So.
Yeah.
I got this. Ready? September 22nd.
Yeah.
And then Cangy's the 16th of December. And Brady's March 18th. You're August 13th. Look at me. I'm the best. I'm the best friend.
How?
known to man.
How?
Because I have a really bad habit. I have a really bad habit of forgetting people's birthdays in like the worst possible moments. I forgot my mom's birthday this past year. Yeah, I had an English exam the day before or the day after, and so during the whole day I was like really stressing out about this like big ass 1500 word essay that I had to write, and I had to come up with a draft, and then write something completely different for the exam basically. So I was doing all that.
You were like,
It just completely slipped my mind. The next day I woke up, or no, I was on the way home because it was a Thursday, and I was on the way home, and I was like, "Yo, I just forgot my mom's birthday,"
dude.
and I felt terrible. And then whenever she got home, I was like, "I'm sorry, I forgot." She was like, "I assumed you were busy." Like she wasn't upset,
Yeah, like you're not gonna get mad.
but I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm terrible," because like I remember everybody else's
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh well, man. At least you're locked in now.
Speaking of college and stuff, I don't want to go to Southeastern anymore.
I'll come to y'all's apartment or
Yeah,
whatever.
you need to come to our dorm so we can interview Marna.
Where's Brady?
Are you living with Colin?
Colin.
Or was that? I thought it was like you were Patrick. Maybe
Patrick lives with Colin.
Patrick living with Colin.
They're already moved in.
Yeah, they're
Oh, really?
they're that really nice one.
Yeah.
They had a really nice
I haven't
apartment.
seen it yet.
I've been in it. I went and played Mario Wonder with them in there. It's really nice. It's very
Of
nice.
course it is, bro.
It's so nice. It's crazy.
Where is it? You should drop the.
I
Address.
can't drop the Addy on here. I try my best to censor Addies
gets swatted.
whenever Winston just splurts them out.
Oh, I do.
Sometimes you do.
When?
Sometimes you do. And then the last couple episodes you have, but I just,
What did I do?
you just watch them.
Which
You
one?
need to fire this guy.
You are
No,
lying.
not
a
Addies,
liability.
but like streets and stuff. But I'm pretty bad about it too. Anyway,
Uh,
Grant S lives at 1233.
Dude.
He's cooked.
He's cooked. Grant, what's the you dropped the fraternity, not him.
Yeah.
You're still in the
Okay.
fraternity.
He's in the same one though.
Oh, it was the same one. Oh, I
Mhm.
didn't know that.
Yep.
I thought you were in the
Sigma.
same one as. No, I thought you were in the same one as Pokey, and you were in.
No, Pokey's got disbanded.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
They're gone.
big fight. Big fight. Well, we don't.
I would say, yeah, never mind.
What is it like, Grant? What's it like? Do you enjoy it? Because
Yeah.
I hear horror stories from the ones at my school
Well.
and y'all
ours-
school actually. Actually,
ours-
more y'all school than my school.
I mean, yeah. I know everyone says this about their frats, but like we're actually the one like the most chill hazing wise, like all that crazy stuff. I mean, they don't do any of that. Honestly, like I wouldn't lie about that.
Mm.
They really just didn't. They can't touch us. They can't do anything. So it's just a bunch of guys, bunch of friends having fun.
Did y'all have? I don't know if this is what I heard correctly. Do y'all have that thing where it's like did y'all have automatic acceptance or no?
Mm.
Y'all did. Okay. That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
So no pledge ship or anything.
So it's a little bit more like a sorority.
Yeah, come on.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
the worst
like
thing
in
we had
that
to do.
concept, yes.
Yeah, the worst thing we had to do was wake up for tailgates to set up at like 5:00 in the morning. That
Yeah.
sucked.
That was horrible.
Yes.
But don't have to do that anymore. Now we get to make some other freshmen do it.
Oh yeah. Now you're not a freshman. What if a pledge came in? Like I'm not saying that like I would do this. I'm just saying like theoretically if I did transfer to LSU for my junior year, and then I joined SIGO, would I still be at the same level as a freshman?
Yeah.
Okay,
That'd be crazy.
that sucks.
Willie T's trying to rush us to get.
It's better as a sophomore, I guess. But if I'm like an upper, like my last 2 years of college,
Upperclassmen? Yeah, then I'm just.
like imagine
Sophomores are gonna have more rep than you.
Imagine like a senior. A senior comes in and he's like, yeah, I'm going to join this fraternity. And then-
I don't think you get accepted as a senior.
Yeah, probably not. But, I mean, could you imagine how, like, horrendous that would be?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That'd
then,
be-
but then you like make president or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, man. I thought about joining.
I started this.
Huh?
I forgot what that is.
I thought about joining fraternity at Southeastern, but I was like, I just don't need to. They invite me, like, those guys invite me to everything anyway. But but
What about Southeastern KA?
that's just
It's actually why Brady got fired.
yeah. That's why Brady got
He
fired.
committed to the frat life.
They suck. They're mean. They're just mean. I've talked about it before, but Brady is just like it. He needed to leave for his grades, yeah, but like I think it ended up worse for him in the end.
It just wasn't a good group of dudes.
It wasn't a good group of dudes, and I mean I like some of them. I do like some of them.
Yeah,
I've
some
some of them.
Yeah, if you're watching this, we'll fight you.
Yeah, every
Come
single
on,
one of you.
Bring it on.
Yeah, pull up, bro.
Except for the one that beat him in a boxing match. We don't talk about that. So they're just mean to him, and it bothers me because it's like he left for a good reason, just for them to be like, screaming at him from across campus. Look at this,
They were like hating on him and stuff after.
And it's like it's stupid. And then there's a couple again that aren't like that. There's a couple that just don't talk to him at all, and there's a couple that still like talk to him secretly. It's because apparently their pledge leader, is that what it's called? Their leader, whatever, the president.
Yeah, I know.
He was like, he dropped, don't talk to him. But like not on like bad terms. He's not bad. Like he's really not that bad. But he's like not on bad terms. Don't talk to him. Because Brady's still like Brady. We were at I think it was Willie T's party, and Brady texted him about making something. It was milk and it was milk with ice.
Oh,
just by the way.
Watch out.
Yeah, it was milk with ice.
It wasn't coffee.
Yeah, maybe it was iced coffee. Maybe it was milk and coffee.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So Grant, you had a YouTube channel for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's still there.
It is there.
And you still stream, but...
A million subscribers.
My favorite video was the caterpillar fight.
Oh, yeah.
The first video?
Epic caterpillar versus...
The video that you can't see anything that's happening. What is it? Yeah. Twin War World 39?
Now it's the real Grand Ass.
Oh, it's the real Grand Ass?
Yeah. I mean, it was fun making videos and stuff, but like my videos were just... Whenever I do some cool thing in Fortnite or Call of Duty, I'd clip it. And then I'd put all those videos together. So it took a while to get enough clips to make a video that's like at least 2 minutes long. And so, I mean, editing was kind of fun, but I couldn't make enough videos for it to like actually turn into anything. So I just did it for fun.
Now with like the way that YouTube is now, I bet you you would have been a little bit better off. Like if shorts, like the shorts era, was there back then.
Clip could be a short.
Yeah, or even like a couple of clips.
Yeah.
Like, if you said that like 6 or 7 clips could equal a minute.
I also used to play like non-stop back then, so that's why I get more clips. Now I don't play as much. So.
Just upload like 8 hours of raw footage and clips it for you.
Yeah.
I remember, dude. Oh my gosh. Do you remember like back in the day? I would wake up at like 8 or 9 just because like that's how my body works, and then I would go in and Grant would be on, and we'd play probably from like 9 a.m. to probably around like 2 without stopping.
Yeah.
And then I would go eat lunch and then come back.
And then you don't get yelled at for not having a job.
Must be nice. And then we'd have to go to lacrosse practice or something if it was a Sunday. That was bad.
Yeah.
And that was like middle school lacrosse. Whenever it was on Sunday.
Wednesday and Sunday.
Yeah, those are. I from experience, I enjoyed that time more than I enjoyed my time in high school in lacrosse. But we've already crossed that bridge.
I don't think you tried to enjoy it in high school though.
I did. I kind of went through a weird era.
I guess it was like
I went like an up and down era. Like I was like, oh, I'm really into it. I'm gonna play in college. I hate this. What am I doing here? Why am I here? Oh, it's okay. Actually, this is dog shit. I just want to play football.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's all right. Well, I broke my hand. There's that.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty much how it went. But Grant, how long did you play lacrosse?
I think I started in 3rd grade.
Lord, what was that? How long ago was that? That was 20.
I think it was like 11 years maybe.
2013.
When did Hudson start?
I don't know. So my brother started when he was in, I think 3rd grade. Then the next year I was in 3rd grade maybe. Or maybe he started 4th grade. I don't know. But he started a year before me. Then I started, I think maybe Max Newman next year.
Okay.
And then like slowly everyone would start trickle in. And there's Cooper and Hudson Brown that started.
That's right,
and
Cooper.
Both came to Aloysius.
I remember that.
Cooper played for a little bit. I remember him.
The Queer played for a little bit too.
Yeah,
Didn't he play for like a day?
I think a week.
Yeah.
He had his pink cleats.
Oh my
But,
gosh.
I mean, I'd quit too if my name was Pinky.
Yeah.
At least, I mean, I was Snips. I was Sweet Nipples. That was my name.
Yeah,
For no reason. They just called me that.
Ron called you that.
There was no reason
And
for that.
sour nips.
There was no reason.
You gotta bring that back. Sweet nips.
I was like, why is that my name? I didn't pick that. It had nothing to do with what I was doing that day. I was like, oh, am I wearing a dry fit shirt and my nipples are out or something? But like, no, you just called me that. No, there's no backstory. And I'll never forget Coach Mike. Yo, we're like, Coach Mike, we already got his nickname. He hasn't even been here for like 3 hours. And we already got his nickname. It's Sweet Nips. And I was like, I didn't pick that. And he goes, sometimes you don't pick the names pick you.
Is that what we called J-Lo's Buzz? Or was
No.
that high school? That was in high school.
High school was Buzz.
High school was Buzz.
What was he at? What was he at Mustang? Was it like J Money or something? It was something
I
weird.
don't remember.
Was it just J Dog? I think it was just
Maybe.
Probably something like that.
probably something like that. But Buzz was because whenever he finishes talking, this is J Lo. He's appeared in videos, at least two videos. Whenever
woke
he
up in a field one time.
yeah, he woke up in the middle of a field one time. He whenever he finishes his sentence and nobody responds, he makes just this noise. It sounds like he's processing what he just said. It's just like just like that. And
How did the chicken get across the road?
yesterday was the first time I've seen him in probably about 7 months. To be totally honest.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked the same, besides a little bit of stubble, blonde, thick stubble. But I was like, no, there's J-Lo. And he was like, you have a podcast now? And then he said something under his breath. And I said, what was that? And he goes, that's really awesome.
I love working out with J-Lo. He's the best gym bro.
Yeah, it's... I like not working out alone, but I don't like who my gym partner has been for the past couple of weeks.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. It's all jokes. It's
One
all
of those
jokes.
guys.
It's all jokes. It's all jokes. Not really.
But you can buy gym partners. At the front
Buy
desk.
gym partners at the front desk.
You can rent them.
Yeah. And maybe I can get their Snapchat and phone number too.
Yeah, they're cheap.
The only
Fair price, all your gym bro. For like $100 a session.
So, Grant, so you played lacrosse very long time. You were good at it. You won a couple awards. You were good at it.
What do I?
You won a couple awards. Did you ever have any considerations playing in college?
I mean, yeah. I think if I wasn't like engineering, I might have played. But just because I
Like at LSU? Or?
Yeah. I wouldn't have gone to like a smaller school to play just because I'd rather
Yeah.
focus on education and
Would you have done it with Sig Ep, you think? Or you probably weren't thinking about that. You
yeah.
probably weren't thinking about that, actually.
I don't know if I would have. I mean, people did it though. If
Yeah.
I was in a major that didn't require as much outside of schoolwork, I think I would have. Just because I could have time to spend on it.
Gotcha.
I probably wouldn't like do that much work outside like I did in high school.
I
I would just go to practice, have fun, and play the games.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just really don't have the time for that right now. So
Yeah, school sucks.
Yeah. So you said you wouldn't have considered a lower, like what if you got offered? Did you like sign up to be able?
No.
Were you eligible to get?
no, just because. Even though it'd be fun, I just didn't think it'd be worth going to a school like. Nothing against anyone that does choose this route. I'm just saying it wasn't for me to go to a school where you get probably less of an education.
Yeah.
And focus more on lacrosse.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
That's. I mean, I'm kind of in like the regretful phase of choosing a school for a sport, because like now that I didn't make the team,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like I don't really feel like I have any reason to be here,
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm a kines major and we have a really good kines program, but it's like
Yeah, at least, I mean, that works out.
I mean, but
Yeah.
most of my classes from junior year on are business, which is like LSU is all about business.
Mm.
Or well, it's a good business program too.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I really like,
That's interesting.
it's just it. So I get what you're saying, because I really did choose, like, the reason that school was even in my radar at all was not because of my grades or anything. It was literally just because I want to play football there.
Yeah.
I want to play football there or Southern Miss.
Which if I had the chance to, I would have done that same thing.
Yeah.
Playing football would be fun.
I wish I didn't break my hand so badly.
Yeah.
Because I think I would have been good to go if I had made the tryouts going into my freshman year.
Yeah.
Because It's just man, it just hurts me every time I talk.
Are you gonna
about
try
it.
again this year?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're spending less money at least.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the positives of that at least.
I don't think I'm gonna try again just because I know how like poorly they treated everybody at that tryout, and it's like if they're really gonna do that again.
You send them film and stuff.
Yeah, I sent them film. I sent them.
Okay.
I sent them game and practice film.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they had every aspect of me, blazing heat.
Should have linked the handle.
Yeah. What do you mean?
The YouTube and Instagram.
Oh yeah, that would have helped a lot. That would have been like, wow, he's
destroying.
he's destroying.
That would work out perfectly.
No, it wouldn't have been. It would have been bad.
Or the clip of you trying to throw a pass off a bad snap to Nate, and Nate chews you out because you didn't make a good
God,
pass.
dude, he wishes that I could have made that throw. I could not have made that throw. I picked up the ball. I look up
And
and I'm running, and there is about 14 guys running at me, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just throw it willy nilly? Like, no.
Just launch it.
I'm more concerned about not fumbling, not giving the ball to the other team.
Because then if you throw it, it gets an interception. They're like, "Why'd you do that? Why would you ever throw that?"
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But of course, if I made the pass, they're like, "Great thinking. Why are you playing kicker instead of quarterback?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they would have said. That happened twice. That the first time Nathan chews me out about that. I could not have made that pass. I don't care.
We should argue about that at lunch. So
Yeah, I know. I could not have made that pass. It does not matter what he says. I could not have made it. The second time it happened, I broke 2 tackles. So they snapped it. It went probably, 8-9 yards behind me. I had to go chase it. Picked it up. I'm like bobbling. I pick it up finally. Hold it. Somebody wraps my legs. I hobble out of it. Somebody grabs my waist. I squirm out of it. And I'm like, okay. This is the chance. And then I see like 4 more people coming, so I just go like this, and I just go down. I was like, never mind, it's not my chance.
Heisman toes on the way down.
But that would have been, I feel like I replay that moment a lot in my head, because it's like, what if I did score? I mean, it would have been 2-point conversion, but like, what if I did score?
You would have been a hero.
Would have been a hero and then missed another field goal. Because that's what I did a lot whenever I kicked field goals.
Or you could purposely just miss the snap every time so you could run it in for a 2-point
But it wasn't, it was the long snapper heading it to the holder. It wasn't, it was kind of like a bad operation. And some part of me wonders if I would have been better if I had a better squad right there. Like, because I felt like I was pretty bad at field goals. But at the same time, watching back on film, I'm like, wow, that's a really bad hold. Or like, wow, that was a really crappy snap. Wow, the timing's really off. And now that I understand it, now that I'm better at field goals than I've ever been in my life right now, I'm looking at those and I was like, was it really my fault all this time? Like, was it actually their fault?
To go back in time, you can be the long snapper, I'll hold it, and you can be like the dream trio.
Just run through it all. You'll
miss again.
And then I'll miss, and then we'll see. We'll actually see. We'll run it back. That was like before I started consistently working out too. So it's like my old clips versus like my senior year clips. It's like this versus like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little scrawny kicker.
It's okay.
But
just to take some
steroids.
Yeah.
Roids. All right. Well, that just happened. Okay. Thank you for messing up my audio. Hopefully, all my Spotify viewers don't understand what just happened. We don't need the card right now.
Spotify listeners,
viewers. It says views, listens, whatever. Spotify has videos now. See?
Video now.
Yeah, Spotify has videos now. Does that make sense? Video podcast.
Have AI generated pictures on our thing.
Grant, how educated are you on what I've been saying about arena football this whole time?
Not educated.
No, good. I don't want to talk to you about it because I hate you. You can come. You can play with me. All right. Who is calling me right now?
Or we can all go play.
We can all just go play arena ball.
Let's all go try out.
It sounds like they signed a new contract, the AFL, for next season, and it's supposed to be better production, better. Hopefully they pay players. Hopefully, New Orleans still has a team, or not New Orleans, Lafayette now.
Yeah.
Lafayette. Hopefully they still have a team next year. Maybe that could be the way to go.
So that's our team.
It should just be another Kingfish team.
Yeah. What? I'm
That's
sorry.
That hockey team used to be.
I'm sorry. I just lost. I totally was I thought you were talking about like the lacrosse club that they all used to do. So I completely like brain farted. So what's your post college aspirations?
I don't know. Get a job
Get
somewhere
a
in the
job.
mechanical engineering field.
Stream Fortnite.
Stream Fortnite 24/7. Get to set the world record for most hours on Fortnite.
I think you already
have that actually. I just want to get some sort of job. Like, end goal would be like in the car industry.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I don't have to go there right away. I'm just gonna get whatever job I can get.
Isn't that kind of what you wanted to do, Winston?
Just to be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just to be comfortable, to be like in a place where like you can't complain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Would you ever, far future, YouTube works out, it's doing great. Would you drop out to work for me?
Depends.
Okay, no, not drop out.
There's a lot of
not necessarily drop out, because I don't think I would even drop out if I had that number. I don't think I would drop out unless I had like 100,000. Personally.
There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Like, if we had sponsors at that time, if we had like partnerships with other companies at that time,
It'd have to be enough. It'd have to be more than like what I'd be making from engineering to be.
Yeah.
Because there's also like, there's no telling how this industry is going to be in the next 10 years. YouTube, so.
Well, that's why we got to get popular now, so we can catch it before it grows anymore.
Mm-hmm.
This is subscribe. That's you're calling to subscribe, because I need
you.
You know how badly I want to pay for people's things, badly. I promise with money I'll do good things. I promise.
Come on, Mr. Beast.
Come on,
please.
Come on, Jimmy.
We'll be your apprentices.
College is way too expensive.
College sucks.
Get a piece of paper.
Yeah, that's about right. Sounds like high school, or at least ours.
Ours definitely was.
So did you only played lacrosse in high school, right? That's it. You didn't do anything.
I did.
Besides intramurals.
Yeah, I did. What's it called? Powerlifting for like 2
Oh,
weeks.
that's right.
And then I realized you have to pay for that, so it canceled it. And me and J-Lo started going to Max Fitness at like 6 in the morning.
That must be nice. Y'all worked out in the morning and the afternoon? Because I remember y'all would go after school sometimes.
We usually worked out in the morning, and then we have like lacrosse workouts in the afternoon.
The worst
at
workouts.
Independence, yeah.
Those are pretty bad.
Bueno.
Those are pretty bad. What did you have any other considerations? Like, did you play football 8th grade?
I think I quit 7th grade because I didn't want to play with 8th graders. I was pretty small back then.
Yeah,
I peaked in 6th grade when I intercepted a
Grandis is still really small.
5-star recruit to Notre Dame. Yeah.
Is that true?
That is very true.
Jaden Osborne, bro.
Oh, really?
Yep. He was the running back, and they did one of the plays where they pitched it to the running back. He faked like he was going to run, and then he dropped back to throw it. And it was like right to me. I caught it and then got tackled instantly. But
I so badly wish I played in middle school. I regret it. Like, I regretted it every day that I played in high school. I regretted not playing in middle school because I was just like, this is my first junior year was my first rodeo. That was hard. It was very tough, and like I didn't know anything. I didn't have a whole lot of like internal football knowledge at the time. So it's like
you knew like most of it. Though.
I mean, I knew like general.
Yeah.
But I didn't know like what everybody knows. But
yeah.
I didn't know like again the internal stuff. But did you have any other considerations like for sports in high school?
I mean, yeah, football would have been fun. I just don't think I could do the practices. Those were brutal.
They're pretty tough.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's coming from somebody that sat on the sideline for the entire practice.
Maybe if it was just the practices, I could do it. But like with school,
yeah.
But
like if I knew if I was good enough to start, like it'd be worth it. But if I'm just gonna be sitting on the bench and watching,
well, you don't like grinding from the bottom?
I don't.
You don't like the underdog story, huh?
I wasn't that good.
What's wrong with that? I was dog crap.
Just saying. But like, I couldn't be a kicker. I'd want to be like.
No, I understand that. That kicking is something that is not for everybody at all. No. You have to understand. It's like you have to either understand the art of it or you just have to be good at soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The one thing they always come up to you and they be like,
"Did you ever play soccer?"
Just letting you know, I could take your spot if I wanted to right now. Like just a soccer player like that.
Yeah. That was every soccer player would just be like, "Do you think I would make it if I tried out?" There's no tryouts.
No.
Oh crap! Well then, it's like my spot's over. But besides football, anything?
Esports.
Winston, you're messing up the audio. Cut that out. right now.
Earthquake.
I apologize, everybody, for this horrible.
No.
My friends are really annoying.
At my restaurant, we're watching the Olympics, and fencing was on today. I feel like that'd be fun.
Fencing's fun.
Like,
It
you've
looked
done
fun.
it? Yeah.
No. I haven't done it. I just think it looks fun.
That'd be fun to try.
It seems like fast.
Yeah.
Like, oof.
You seen the Mr. Beast where he gets all the countries, and he's like he does like one person from every country in the world, and one of the challenges was fencing. It's like they all look like they're complete naturals to it because none of them are American. it was like all these like Samoan places and stuff like that, and they're just like you just see them like doing the thing, ha ha, and it's like a genuine match instead of just like flailing a little sword around.
I wish we had enough money to put on like a Mr. Beast video.
I know, that would be so great.
Like in the Squid Games when they had like the vest that like blew up when they died.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
You know what happened whenever you died in our Squid Game?
Oh yeah.
Your little face showed up. A big
Against Paul.
Paul. Oh no, that's what happened to you.
Me.
You lost to Jack. Huh? I watched that video last night just to watch it, just because I thought it was good. And then I lost in semis.
The only part I didn't like was the very end. When Hayden lost because he didn't know how to play the soccer game.
Retro goal.
I also thought it was stupid how Patrick and Colin got eliminated.
Well, they
didn't deserve that.
They didn't deserve it, but at the same time,
they
they asked to be eliminated. We were like, vote 2 people, and everybody was like, they already had like committed to like voting for them because Colin and Cangy were like, oh, let's just
because they're too nice to like try and fight it.
I know, and then you watched. I was watching the footage again last night, and I was like, man, why didn't they just like go through it? Why couldn't we have eliminated somebody?
Kind of bullied into doing it. I feel like even if it wasn't like openly bullying.
Well, because
Colin's no stranger to doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But like Candy kind of bandwagoned that thing.
Yeah, I wasn't like mad, but I was just kind of like, come on, that like takes away all the dramatic effect of it. That literally takes away every single thing that would have been dramatic about it. Like
just kept it cut out.
Could you imagine like everything would have been different if we'd voted out Hayden, right? The whole thing, because Hayden made it to the final, or Bennett made it to the semis, right?
Yeah.
It would have if Bennett and Hayden got voted out, the whole landscape of the whole thing would have been changed.
Exactly.
But it's like Cangy and Colin, underdogs. I'm not going to censor that. That's their underdogs. They would have been underdogs, and they just were like, nope, let's just not do it.
We give up.
We just give up. And I was like, come on. And my basketball performance was not on point that day. I will say that. I think I should have won the second round of put out instead of making it all the way to the end.
Paul won, right?
Paul lost.
I thought Paul won put out.
No, he lost put out. That's how he got eliminated the first time. Because you and him both got eliminated. And that was another thing about that video that bothered me. Winston and Paul got eliminated. And then I was like, all right, we're going to vote people that are now eliminated to come back. And, just 2 of them, and then only one of them is going to survive. And they're like, oh, let's just bring back the people we just eliminated. Why? Just vote for Cangy. I'm not like...
The Cangy already committed to being cameraman.
I know. Or at least, I was like, screw Winston. Paul and Colin, bring them back, right? That would have been great. Most of the time, Colin was...
Oh, dang. Actually scared me.
Most of the time, Colin was over there hooping anyway.
True.
But, yeah. Such a... I wish it was a little better. There was
a part 2. Didn't they make a second Squid Games?
Season 2, I think, yeah.
Guess we need a season 2.
My issue with...
We definitely do.
My issue with Squid Game, also, another...
That was hard to set up.
The one that really bothered me with Squid Game was the camera Cangy had. It was really shaky. I don't know if it was his arm, but I think just the way he was holding it wasn't as normal. So it's like every time he would move, it would shake. It would shake a lot. And I tried my best to stabilize it, but it just, I did what I could, so I had to commentate most of what he filmed. No shot at Cangy, of course. He's always done great for cameras.
It's all his fault.
He's always been great for our cameras. Grant, he's such a little asshole.
Did you like my camera footage?
I don't remember what it was.
I was on the ground next to Paul as he was doing his push-ups.
Oh yeah, no, I used that.
Yeah.
I used that, and then he slipped. That ending. Okay, so I know that the retro goal kind of screwed it up, but that inning still was. I thought it was pretty good because they still were neck and neck.
Yeah, they were neck and neck. Yeah,
Like Paul only was behind Hayden by like a footstep. By the time they were both done with push-ups, Willie T.
I guess.
I had two. I was double fisting cameras, and the other camera was all the way down the other side of the field. So I was like, I don't really know what happened with Willie T. I just saw the ball go over his head, and that's all I saw. And then all of a sudden, he's on the ground doing push-ups. Push-ups.
It's like, yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Up in the ground.
Yeah, I remember that.
Grant, do you think people would have considered you the GOAT if you were champion that day?
Yeah.
Officially. Do you think Paul is nearing being the GOAT? Because
I think Paul's like my little child.
You think Paul's
Paul's my child too.
Technically, Paul is the second person ever to be undisputed battle champion. Technically the third though, because Winston did hold both titles at one time at one point. So I don't know. It was you with the interim championship, and then that got scrapped. Screw that.
I need to do a Ray-Ban challenge with just y'all three.
Just us three? I mean,
Just the people with the Ray-Bans.
Brady's don't work anymore.
What?
Why?
I don't know. He said they don't work anymore. And I was like, did you try
found a way to break this?
I was like, did you try charging them? He was like, yeah, they don't work. Whatever you say, pal. Whatever you say.
I think you probably dropped them in the toilet or something.
Grannis, what's a job I can get that I like a job that I can get? Yeah,
A server?
No, that I can make into content.
Oh.
Because
McDonald's?
You can with the glasses.
Yeah, I could. I was kind of thinking about like if I could bartend, I could do that. But at the same time, do I really want just be filming? Oh, let me mix drinks. Oh, here's your misfortune in a cup. Like.
But you say funny stuff to them.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
Or you could just.
I'm not that witty.
Yeah, that is kind of hard, I guess.
Stop dragging the table. You're messing up the audio. Damn it! You're gonna get fired.
Please fire him. I'll take his spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Winston has been fired. Winston has been fired. I was thinking. I told Winston about this. What if it's kind of just like a loose thought? What if I did like indie wrestling? That's like professional wrestling.
That'd be fun.
But I think it would be hard because
it's not mainstream like WWE though, huh? But
it's like live streams on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
You probably get paid like $20 a match, but like I'm totally not like 100% committed to that. That's just like something that I was like, what if I did that? Because then I could film it, make content out of it, make money off of it, put the money back into the content, and just keep rotating. But I don't know. I feel like I I wouldn't be bad at it.
Something I would definitely look forward to in that would be like traveling.
No, that's not even like if I
That'd
did.
be cool.
If I did independent in Louisiana, I don't think I would.
There'd definitely be stuff.
Oh yeah, no. Independent means that like I don't have to. I'm not set on one company. I don't have a contract with one company.
No, but there's no way you'd just be in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, no.
Like
I don't think it's even in Baton Rouge. I think it's in West Monroe.
Okay, yeah, but you'd definitely be going out of West Monroe.
Yeah. But like what I'm saying is like because indie wrestling's weird. It's a weird thing. It's kind of the same as being a free agent.
It sounds kind of like redneck in my opinion.
It is kind of redneck, to be honest. Like watching some of it is like, wow, it's very redneck.
Just if you do it, just can't get like tattooed.
No, I don't plan on getting tattoos.
You have to remain in the city.
I have a weird fear of needles that I don't think that I actually have.
Can we make our own league?
Oh yeah, let's do it. I've considered it. I've considered it, but I don't know how I would get anybody else on board with something that I know the most about.
IBWWE.
IBWWE. Internet Battle World Wrestling Entertainment.
I mean, it just takes one strong person to take over the whole thing.
Colin.
No one's taking Colin.
We tried to start a league back when we first started the YouTube channel. We tried to start WWK. Do you remember that at all? Probably not.
It was on the game though.
No, we tried to. That was the version. It was World Wrestling Kids instead of World Wrestling.
No, I don't remember this at all.
It was like very beginning of the channel, like 2017, and I came up with the idea. I was like, what if we started not a channel but like a series? What if we did our own wrestling company? Guess what? That didn't work out.
You gotta be Logan Paul to do that.
Yeah, I know.
But we still. I mean, you could still do something like that though.
Grant asked, we're closing in on the hour mark in about 2 seconds. 1.
Ooh.
Now it's the hour mark.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Would you like any final regards for the camera?
What was my thing for last time?
Your question? We didn't really have one.
Oh, the hot chip one.
I don't think we really had one because
I was asking about the hot chip.
because it's not Q&A anymore. It's just comments on Spotify.
No, I said you. Oh, never mind. You ruined it. You're fired.
All right. Well, y'all can close the
Fire Joe
podcast.
Chat.
Wait. You didn't get to say stuff.
Grant, say your final regards. It has to be something that I can actually post on YouTube.
I don't know what my final regards are.
That was a disgusting noise.
I don't know what that noise was.
Wait. Do y'all think Brady's gonna get rehired?
No.
I can tell you now, he's not.
Wait, no, you can't answer, bro. Alright, yeah. Yo, that's up to y'all.
What do you think?
What do you think? You.
Okay.
I can't say anything.
You can't say? You can't have an opinion?
He's had a very versatile career, you know.
All right.
Unemployed. Now he's employed at Calvin's. Employed from IBL. 5 guys, yeah.
He's actually like double unemployed from the IBL. Anyway, Grant S, thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
Subscribe so that we can fire Grant S and hire a new person.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Then you're not going to get any more subscribers.
Subscribe so Winston McQueer can be top 100.
Yeah.
Of the decade.
Yeah.
ESPN
And subscribe so that we can get NIL deals.
I wonder if I could be a top 100 athlete and I could put my
Really? Really, you want to be on the top 100?
so I could put my IBL mic drop